years, there's been an increasing number of RPGs with shooter elements incorporated into them. But Borderlands is a rare example of the reverse, a shooter with RPG elements grafted onto it. This is a straight-up action game full of skill trees, character classes, and tons of loot. The rudimentary story has the player arriving on the planet Pandora to search for a valuable vault of alien technology. It's not really important. Just gather 3 friends, pick one of the 4 distinct character classes, and start co-oping your way through the inordinately hostile landscape searching for loot.
Look at all this stuff.
Loot in this case takes the form of guns. Lots of guns. Millions of guns of various types, abilities, and power levels. Borderlands kind of runs out of gun tricks about halfway along the 50-level journey, and most guns beyond that are just slightly more powerful versions of stuff you've already seen. The shooting action is so satisfying you're unlikely to notice this. Borderlands is a blizzard of quests, shootouts, explosions, and surprises that is really its own reward. Underneath all the various abilities and skills you can acquire as you level up, the game rewards skillful play above all else.
I'm really good at this.
Even if you're under-leveled and outgunned, successful headshots result in critical hits that can make or break a pitched battle. One of the most impressive elements of the game is the fact that all 4 classes feel distinctly different. Each has a specific ability that defines them, such as the Siren's Phase Walk or the Soldier's Deployable Turret. Beyond that, your choices of skill sets and class mods can make even 2 of the same character play very differently. Multiple playthroughs and alternate characters will almost certainly be common among the player base. With a bit more variety in the item types and more user-activated abilities to learn, Borderlands could have crossed into great territory. But if the description of the game appeals to you, you'll have a blast. Even 50 levels later, we're still not tired of blowing the heads off psychotic midgets and watching defeated enemies make it rain loot. A 4
Get off my bus.
out of 5.
Be careful, you could face stiff competition. Wing, nudge, wing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Calling all Vault Hunters. Dust off that storage unit full of guns you've been hoarding. Borderlands 2 has arrived.
This town's full of things that may be of use to a go-getting slayer of men like yourself.
Borderlands 2 expertly straddles the line between shooter and RPG, starting with the 4 new characters to choose from. Salvador, the pint-sized gunzerker, Axton the commando, Zero, the future ninja, and Maya the siren. Once you've picked your killer, another choice awaits. Each character has 3 separate skill trees that offer further specialization. The options can be a little overwhelming at first, but thankfully, Borderlands 2 never punishes you for making a decision. Respecking is easy and just costs a little coin.
Let us set sail!
Once you get started, the combat purrs like an idling Maserati. The world of Pandora is as colorful as ever, and every area is designed to enable your OCD need to open every box, crate, and porta potty in search of loot. I think I have a problem. Borderlands 2 is more Borderlands-y than Borderlands was. While there is nothing truly revolutionary here, Borderlands 2 tweaks and improves just about everything.
Well done! Your ability to walk short distances without dying will be Handsome Jack's downfall.
You automatically pick up ammo and money from enemy drops. There's a new mini-map. Hitting start not only pauses the game, it brings up a list of friends who are also playing for easy drop-in, drop-out co-op. And now there is a proper weapon trade feature.
Fur Mohawk, baby! Woo-hoo!
The advertised bazillions of guns is technically true, even if 99.98% of the weapons are complete crap. But if you look hard enough, you will find that rare powerhouse.
I'm in the danger zone, man.
The ridiculous Cavalier campaign of Borderlands 2 is brimming with colorful characters and elaborate missions. Oh, and there are dudes with screaming midgets tied to their shields. And if you couldn't already tell, the writing is quite hilarious.
Apologies, but when Claptrap speaks, I feel my brain cells committing suicide one by one.
Everything isn't perfect on Pandora. Missions occasionally glitched, preventing us from collecting mission-critical items, and the frame rate had trouble keeping up when combat got too chaotic on the Xbox. But in the grand scheme, these are nitpicks. Borderlands 2 is a glorious playground that delivers on every level. It's Borderlands, only better. A 5 out of 5.